Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. Welcome back for some more League of Legends. In today's video, we're playing some Jax in the jungle, but I wanted to show you guys before we get into the game, the Mecha Kingdoms skin for Jax. It's being tested here on the PB, and it should come out any day this week, and it actually looks pretty sweet. I like how he's all metallic. I would actually love to see this kind of look for Wukong with a similar staff, and, you know, him basically being a cyborg. I mean, that's how cool is that? I've always been a fan of cyborgs. You know, General Grievous and Darth Vader from Star Wars being a few examples. And I'll show you guys the recall here to get started, and I'll show you guys the taunts, because with legendary skins, generally, you get unique taunts. And wow, this guy's got a jetpack and wings, and it looks like that's Ionia, where I think Jax is from. That is pretty cool. Alright, I'll show you guys the taunts as well. That's pretty awesome. Oh, he sits down and makes an egg? No way, that's amazing. Oh, what's that? Is that like a little creature? Oh, and he shoves it back into the egg. That's rude. Oh, alright, this is his new dance. He's a little bit robotic with it, but that's kind of what you would expect. I was kind of expecting something a little bit more fluid like Darth Maul, but... yeah? Alright. I'm not even totally sure how to respond to that one. It's like he created something on the floor, but I'm not sure what that was. But that was still pretty cool. Definitely a cool selection of taunts there. Let's go ahead and get our skills, and probably should be maxing the W, not the Q, but that's okay. Let's check out the hop. Alright, maybe we'll get a better camera angle for it. Alright, it's pretty simple. Nothing too special going on there. The Empower. Oh, okay, so he definitely gets an over-the-shoulder kind of swing going on there. Instead of kind of like at like 65 degrees, it's 90 degrees right over his shoulder. And wait, with his passive hit, actually. Boom, okay, yeah, looks pretty cool. And he's got some blue going on. It looks like with his passive, he kind of ramps up and gets blue. That's pretty sweet. And the counter-strike. Whoa, okay. It's nice. It kind of reminds me almost of like a Leona using her W, but it's Jax using his E. It's crazy, right? Like, doesn't it look like it's charging up some sort of like defensive thing? And the stun, he hits the ground too. That's so sweet. Okay, guys, I'm really excited about this skin. This is definitely a legendary skin, to say the very least. Holy crap, you guys, I goofed so hard I didn't even press R. Oh my god, that looks so cool. It's like a force field. That's so sweet. I'm so impressed. Once again. He spreads his wings too and like exposes his core. I don't know why you do that. It seems like that make him more vulnerable, but that's still so sweet, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little preview. And let's dive into some Iron to Dime. We're playing some Jax in the top lane, but also in the jungle. Got 2 games for you guys. Stay tuned. What's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. Welcome back for some more Iron to Diamond. This is episode 15. We're playing some Jax in the top lane for this one since that new skin came out on the PBE, and I thought it was just too cool to not show you guys and use in the video thumbnail and all that good stuff. But we're here on the Smurf account with no skin, checking out a matchup actually against a Lucian top, which, you know, I'm a little bit worried about because it's Lucian top. It's annoying as all hell. Like, there's very few things that are actually as annoying as playing against an ADC top. But as Jax, we do have that counter-strike. So if we play our matchup correctly, we'll actually be totally okay. But we need to be smart about it. And since we're in low elo, you know, we may not have to be perfect with it, and we might still get away with it. But I would like to, you know, put my best foot forward and still show you guys some clean gameplay, if that is on the agenda and on the menu for us. But look at the team, though. You can kind of see their team's a little bit, just bad, to be honest. I don't know. I don't want to be too blunt and too overconfident, but like Jinx jungle, I've never seen it work. So this is kind of likely to become a double feature, since I kind of expect us to do okay against the Lucian. If we struggle, then, you know, so be it. But the Jinx jungle is going to be their kryptonite. Their team's probably not going to be able to function very easily with a Jinx jungle. So we'll probably just kind of win this game by default. But, you know, it's part of the series. I got to show you guys every single game, at least edit it down. So maybe I'll cut this one down a little bit. But this one will likely turn to a double feature. We'll have to see. I think I might have gotten my runes wrong as well. I mean, Conqueror is great, but Domination Secondary is usually what you would take on Jungle Jax. Whereas top lane, you're actually supposed to rock with the Boots rune to get those for free. And also the rune that, I can't remember its name. I think it's Time Warp Tonic. The one that kind of gives you instant healing and is especially good when you run Corrupting Potion. But since we're against an ADC top, yeah, Corrupting Potions is usually what you take on Jax. But his mana costs aren't that bad, as long as you know how to manage them. But they change Jordan's Reel like every season, so I just want to see if it blocks auto attacks. It doesn't look like it does that anymore. It used to be very good against auto attackers though, so in a matchup like this in the past, like against a Teemo, Doran's Shield was like the best. Yeah, well, let's go Corrupting. It might have been better to go Corrupting with the other rune, like I described, the Time Warp Tonic and the boots. But I kind of like this anyways for my style of Jax, because I don't plan to sit back and let the lane play out, which is usually what you have to do with Jax. He kind of takes some time to ramp up, but I guess an ADC. As long as I don't hard lose the first 2 levels, I can probably kill him a lot sooner than I could kill like a Malphite, for example, right? So I'll have to see how that goes. But as always, guys, if you want to support the series and the channel and all that stuff, I would really appreciate the rating on the video, subscribe, turn notifications on, all that good stuff. And he doesn't get a roll, so she decides to int. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. But yeah, it tends to happen. It is unfortunate, but it is part of what happens in the solo queue grind, and that is what we're here to show you guys, is all of it unfiltered. So to kind of start off the match here against the Lucian, if he takes E, it'd be very unwise for me to take my Q, since if I hop on him and then dashes away, I hard lose the trade. But if he takes Q, I could actually hop on him level 1 and just beat him up. But even then, he has press the attack and I have Conquer. Conquer takes too long to become the better rune for that sort of thing. So I think we just take E here and just walk at him. Yeah, and he took Q. And that is a very good trade. He'll trade some auto attacks back, but because we went to the brush, we actually stopped him from hitting a second auto attack there after the trade. Unfortunately, though, we have to give up some CS. Like, there's not really much we can do about it. Yeah, like, I'm trying to step up, but I don't have my E yet. Once I have my E, I can step up again. Alright, there goes the Slash. Easy as that. We're taking a lot of damage, of course, but that's why we have the Corrupting Potion. Keep in mind, he's already used his potion, and all the regeneration from that is gone. Now, ooh, I shouldn't have walked into that. That was a bad play by me. Now he has level 2, so he definitely has his dash, unless he really missed, I don't know, school on how to play Lucian. So it doesn't make sense for me to jump on him until he uses his dash, at which point he's pretty screwed because he has no flash. But if he dashes at me, it's over. Until then, I just gotta play it very, very patiently here. Elise wants to gank. I welcome that. If I dodged that, we would have definitely lost the opportunity to kill Lucian here. So that's why I'm holding on to my counter-strike. He's level 3 here. I'm just waiting for him to step up even a little bit more. Got this on him. Oh, Elise doesn't have her stun. Why don't you have your stun? Okay. Oh, too close. Okay, I really thought if Elise was ganking, she would have gotten level 3. But then again, it is pretty early to have level 3, so I realized that too. But yeah, that was way closer than it should have been. I thought she would have her stun. I was stunning to try and line it up so that she could land hers too. So yeah, based off of that, you know, great, we got first blood. That is awesome, although I think it was first blood. Let me check. Yes, it was first blood. Nice. But in the same moment, I'm down a lot of CS, and I have to back you because I'm just too low to stay in lane. Please don't cancel me. Yes, that's very good. All right, and we TP back in. I think we miss a couple minions, but it's nothing we can't handle. Oh, Lucian takes the tower shot for his troubles there. Using our W there didn't really make a difference, but it does increase your auto attack range just slightly, which can be sometimes good just to get that extra little bit of oomph before the tower shot comes through again. Alright, 9 to his 17. We're definitely at a disadvantage here, but I do think that we will be able to kill him actually pretty soon. Yeah, this is a pretty good video actually to learn from, because playing against a ranged top laner is very, very tricky, as you're already seeing. And Lucian's one of the worst ones to play against. He's not really a top laner, but I mean, he's actually playing it pretty good for the most part so far, actually. But the problem is I kind of have to play around his mistakes, and his mistakes usually start off by him using his dash. If he uses his dash, I can easily play around that. But without my flash, if I go on him ever now, he can very easily. And I don't want to lose the siege minion here, so I'm going to go for that with the W. I can't dodge the piercing light. Yeah, really all I can do is just stand back and let the wave come to me. Because if I do anything else at this point, I just get poked out. Oops, missed that one for no reason. Other than just bad timing on my part. Yeah, we're gonna get pushed out of lane here again pretty quick. Once I'm level 6, I'll be able to put up a fight against this guy a lot more easily, especially since I can stun him during his R to cancel it. And wow, that was surprising that I missed that. It's all good though. I think I missed this one though. And that piercing light. He's using that very effectively. I can't deny that. I have to dodge here though to deny some damage. I'm gonna ping for help on the turret. I'm hoping Elise can just hold. I think he wants to stop me from backing here. Yeah. He doesn't know my Counter-Strike was not quite up yet, so by walking the way I did, it set me up to be much more readily available to fight that back if I had my Counter-Strike. Alright, boots. And I think honestly we get clocked armor here. We need to rush Ninja Tabby in this lane, 100%. Especially since they have a Jinx jungle too. It's just like doubles down the reason to get Ninja Tabby as soon as possible. I got the longsword because I was kind of figuring that he might get sloppy and I might be able to just snowball and kill him and get Tiamat nice and early and push the waves off my tower and all that kind of stuff. But he's actually playing this really well. Like, he's giving me basically no opportunities. So in this kind of matchup, it actually would have been better to have gone the boot rune and Time Warp Tonic. But it's too late for that now. Oops. Got an extra auto attack in there I didn't need. But alright, we're literally like less than half his CS. But we can crawl back from it now. There's no doubt about that in my mind. Yeah. But I'm missing some minions I just really don't need to be missing, man. I guess my auto attack speed. That's the one thing with Jax I find kind of clunky about him. This is not me trying to make an excuse, by the way, for like making mistakes. I'm just kind of explaining the champion and why I don't find he like gravitates to me all that much. I mean, he's one of my favorite champions for sure, but the fact that his attack speed ramps up makes it very inconsistent how much attack speed to expect. So it makes me feel like he's kind of clunky. Also, I don't really have the greatest freeze right now, but if Lucian steps up, I can very well fight him because I am level 6, and I have great items for the circumstances of this lane so far. But if I don't fight him soon, or shove this lane to his tower, he can freeze and really set me up for a hard time. Alright, he actually set that brush and he's setting up a freeze. If I hop on him, he dashes to safety, so I kind of need him to get aggressive and dash at me. Now right now he's got his press the attack almost ready, so I'm just going to wait for that to expire. We'll trade with him a little bit here. Yeah, we're not going to accomplish much with that. Let's get out of the way of that. Alright, his ultimate is down. Out-trade him a little bit there. I don't have my Counter-Strike just yet, but once I do, I think I kill him, actually. I just gotta be careful with their Jinx jungle. I can hardly take it seriously saying that. Alright, press the attack's almost ready for him here. Oh. You can see what I was looking for there, and I almost had it. I thought if I start up my Counter-Strike, place the ward, and instantly hopped on him, like that, he would be doomed, but yeah, he managed to escape me the first time, not the second time. Second time, all I had to do was just auto once. Well, actually, I think I had auto twice. Yeah, auto twice, hop, and then get that big auto attack from the ultimate passive. Alright, so this is kind of when we take control. That early laning obviously blew, but that's Jax, and especially in a matchup against a ranged opponent. So we'll max that Leap Strike second. I used to like maxing the Counter Strike, but I don't think it's quite as good. I'm gonna use the Counter Strike this a little bit here though to not die to minions. I want to shove just enough so that I can back and then TP in immediately. Right, I have like 45 seconds on that, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm greeting. That was maybe a mistake, because now I can't really stay and use my TP effectively. But you know what, the Scuttle Crab is up. We don't know where Jinx is at, so it's kind of risky. But you know what, it's Jinx jungle. I have Flash. What's life without a little risk? Let's go for the Scuttle Crab. If I get this and the berries, honestly, I think I could just walk back to lane and kill Lucian again. Alright, there's that. Gain ourselves those berries. And yeah, as you can see, this Lucian's very overextended. I would probably be wise to back before fighting him, but the reality is he's so extended without mana that I think I could still do pretty well here. Oh, he's already used his dash. It's just over for him. I'm hoping he'll auto-attack me while I've got the Counter-Strike up to increase the damage, but he's not. This fight's gonna be prolonged, so there's really no downside. Oops. Just make sure we kill you. No downside in leaving the Counter-Strike up just a little bit extra. And you're dead too. Nice. I mean, it's a Jinx jungle. You can't really expect much from that. Making sure I didn't get trapped there by the Jinx traps, though, and flashed on the Lucian to finish him off was, I think, really, really important. Beautiful. And yeah, we'll definitely be able to catch up in CS now that he's dead for a little bit. I mean, he's respawning now, but... Oops. Every now and again, I use my W as a handicap since I'm not so good with the auto attacks, I guess. Alright, I guess he TP'd back in, actually. Alright, so he's still up on me a little bit. He's got Ninja Tabby, though. Honestly, wise choice. I respect that. But is the turret plating gonna get down here? I don't want to miss the turret plating. Okay, I don't think I was gonna miss it, actually. Does he kill me here? Oh shit, did I just goof? I think I goofed it. Yeah, I did. Oh. That isn't gonna matter, though. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake by me. Oh, Jinx is 6. Where's the rocket? Where's that rocket? I'm gonna go somewhere that she would never expect. Just right here. Just in case, dude. Just in case. But yeah, once I get back to lane, I'm gonna 2v1 these fools. It's gonna be great. Jinx is just going top lane. All the ADCs this game. Crazy. Alright, Ninja Tabby completed. I like the Tiamat this game. And I kind of want Sheen, but I can't afford it. But we're definitely going Triforce Rush. No doubt about that. Can't quite afford it, though. Our turret plane is going down a little bit here, but if we time it right, I think I get the Sheen and keep it to this ward. I'm gonna do it at like 5 seconds. Or at 5 gold I need. Perfect timing. Alright, the blue smite's gonna stall me killing you, Jinx, but only slightly. Alright, Lucian just ran all the way back, I imagine. I'm just gonna stand right here. Oh, I thought Elise was coming. Never mind. She wants to go for Rift. It's actually a really good call, but I want to farm this first. I want to make sure Lucian misses farm, and I want to make sure I create assist lead of my own. Yeah, because I'm still down a little bit here. Yeah, I like Tiamat for exactly this reason that you're seeing right here. I'm able to push the lanes a lot more effectively. And Jax is all single target auto attacks. He doesn't have any AoE besides his counter strike. And if you're using your counter strike for farming, you're missing out. And also, I don't know if I experienced a bug just there. Alright, you just killed yourself. Oh! I wasn't quick enough. Damn. Alright, so the bug I was going to discuss with you guys, though, is I'm pretty sure, because you can see these lines, the lines indicate turret plating. Now, there definitely was a line, but I didn't get any turret plating from that, which is unfortunate. I think I actually missed it back when I was trying to get it earlier, and I thought it wasn't delivered. Wasn't delivered because I wasn't in range for it. But yeah, dying to Talia there was just dumb, honestly. I had no reason to die there other than just... it was fun. That's really all it comes down to. I just ran at her and killed her because it was something I could do. I honestly thought with the trinket Q, I could get out. But there was one more tower shot that I obviously couldn't survive. And I can't remember, but did I use my ultimate? Or did I not have it? I think I didn't have it. I think I didn't have it, but I'm not sure. Anyway, things are not looking so good mid lane for our Yasuo here, but he might be able to find his way out. Yeah, he won't. It's fine though. Oh, I missed the siege minion. Damn. Yeah, I'll shove the lane back here. How are things going in terms of dragons? Our team did get the dragon. Elise with the Void Staff rush before even boots. I can respect that. I'm gonna get a lot of turret plating here. Depending upon which way they approach me here, I could actually engage before they even get into the tower. Like, if they come here, I'm just gonna run right at them and kill them before they get to the tower. Anyway, I didn't quite get as much efficiency out of the turret plating this game as I would have liked, but we're definitely get this tower here. And the next dragon's in a minute, so I'll come down for that. And the mini wave's pushing up just fast enough for me to stand here in the tower. Alright, level 2 ultimate. Much bigger damage on every one of those third hits, which is great. Seems like I should still come down, but I'm not in any huge rush at the moment. Because I can see that fighting's happening, but I can also see my teammates' HP bars, and I can see that people aren't really dying. If their team's dying, then I have to get there to make sure I'm a part of it. But if my team's dying, their team's gonna chase my team out, and that's when I can flank. Whereas right now, I can't flank anything. Like, this is suicide for me to do anything here. So I may as well just, like, take their jungle and stuff. Do this very easily, actually. It's just so much damage. Now, let's take other jungle camps. Why not? Our team's got a lot of pressure bottom side, so they can get the dragon without me. And if their team responds to the dragon play, then I show up. What I'm doing is a little risky right now, honestly, taking the wolves like this, but it seems to be going okay. Anyways, now their team's extending enough that I can flank really nicely. Ooh, actually, I'm just not going to be in the way of that stuff. Their team was very aware of my flank. It was a good idea to flank, but the timing of it may have not been quite right. And there you have it. Quadra kill. I don't even know how to explain the thought process behind that one, other than I knew I could kill Nico first because she was super low. From there, I just looked whoever else was low and just kept hopping on people, honestly. Making sure to use my counter-strike to avoid their auto attacks and Lucian's damage specifically, I think, was also pretty important. But alright, there you have that. And actually, I'm going to come down here and get this tower bottom, if I can. Actually, I don't think I can. I mean, I've got double buffs. And I have some sustain for my runes. Who have I not killed? Did somebody AFK? Because I only have 4 stacks of Ravenous. I'm missing Misfortune. I guess she wasn't there. Anyway, we'll get that tower bottom soon enough. I just wanted to get it because then Rift Herald and topside's like wide open season for me. Alright, my team's about to fight here. And Lucian, what are you doing? Oh, that's Nico. Hello, Nico. Ooh, actually, let's put my ultimate here and just not die, hopefully. I think I can get out. Yeah, I'll hop to this warden. Not die here. Yeah, it's kind of hypey of me, actually, to hop into all of that. I probably shouldn't have done that, but as you can see, it's going to work out. But I think that's a little bit of luck. I think I probably should have died there. Yeah, we'll get this tower. Plans are working out, just not in the way we had anticipated. We have ourselves the Triforce now, which is a really huge item for us. I can go top lane. I kind of want a TP there, but I probably should save it for if my team needs me. But having the Triforce now is really good. I'm going to go for Sterix next, so we can go for those big all-in plays. Get a new control word. And yeah, we'll just run top lane here. This game isn't as one-sided as I was expecting, considering they have a Jinx jungle, but it definitely is a little bit one-sided. You can see me and this Lucian are now dead even in farm. Oh, please don't make me miss the siege. Please don't make me miss this. I missed the siege. I'm so sad. But yeah, max that in power first. For those of you guys who don't know Jax that well, no issue about that whatsoever. I don't expect you guys to know every single champion. But the great thing about the Empower is it can actually empower your Q. So what that means is you can empower your auto attack with the Empower, or you can empower your jump. And you don't have to be all that precise with it either. Like, you can jump, and while you're mid-air, just press W and empower it, right? Great example. It's hard to tell, because I was mid-air. But that's kind of why you don't max Q. A lot of people do that when they're learning Jax, because they figure it's his biggest damage source. Your W is, because it's way more frequent, and it empowers, like, so many things. Whether it's your ultimate's passive auto attack, or if it's your leap strike, or if it's just an auto attack that you're just empowering and getting extra range so you can not miss an auto attack for a last hit. Yeah, by this point, split pushing is definitely the call here. To kind of bring up win conditions with Jax. I mean, you can team fight. You've got an AoE stun. You can't really siege, because if you're in a siege situation, all you're doing is sitting there waiting for their team to fight your team that's sieging. You're not going to sit back and poke and sit back and hit towers for distance safely. Controlling objectives, Jax doesn't really do any of that, to be honest. He kind of just wins by killing people and killing towers. He kind of ignores dragons and barons, but you still want to get them. It's just not a strength, really, of his. And when it comes to making picks, I mean, it can happen if you go AP Jax, but otherwise, killing people that quickly is kind of unlikely. Great Leona stun there. I was hoping she would do that, but I wasn't thinking she would. Now, Lucian's probably going to die here, no matter what. Yeah, I was really hoping I would get there to get some of that. Alright. I kind of want TP bottom lane to clean up the fight here, but I know I shouldn't. I'll just take the red. Much more money for Sterix. A little bit more. Yeah, our Elise is really huge. She's actually bigger than I am. 12-3. Alright, my counterstrike's in a few seconds here. Oh, I'm not in range. What I could have done there that I didn't do, honestly, because I thought I'd be in range, is I could have actually hopped to one of my trinkets and been in range to hit the stun, even though I didn't hop to MF herself. Honestly, I'm just going to sit here and wait for them to make a mistake. I think they will. Okay, I'm lying. I'm not going to do that. I'm not that patient. I'll just go take their jungle. Yeah, I mean, Jinx jungle, it's just really tough for their team to really do much of anything. And wow, you're actually 0-9. I wouldn't expect that from our ADC in a game like this. I kind of want to all in these guys, but I realized if I'm going to do so, I don't have to do it under tower. But I shouldn't have popped my ult if I wasn't going to dive them, actually. I thought they would do more damage to me. I think I'm just going to wait for my counter strike to come back up, and then I'm going to play. Okay, let's splash you. I don't want to take any extra damage. I don't need to. I think Lucian's dead. Oh, he flashed. Okay. MF not dead. Oh, Lee's going for the big plays. I don't know about that, though. I'm going to try and save it here. Can't be done. Okay, I just killed myself. Yeah, that was really dumb. I thought I could kill both Lucian and MF, and honestly, I think I would have. But that little bit extra damage from Jinx might have been what decided that one. I think I was still in tower range, actually. So yeah, that was just a dumb move. I shouldn't have done that. There was, yeah, very little reason for me to do that one. No problem, though. It's not like it's going to cost us the game. So yeah, I guess I kind of explained our itemization. Trinity Force on Jax, super core. Your W is super core as a damage source for your kit. The Triforce just makes that even stronger and makes all your base stats go up. It's really good. Spellblade for the burst. Rage for the movement speed and just being really, really, I guess, what's what I'm looking for? It's the opposite of slippery. Like, we're just so, like, I guess we just, like, stick to people. Yeah, like, we're sticky. I was hoping to actually kill Nico before that ultimate first finished, but this hop's gonna do a fuck ton of damage to her. Yep. Oh, they're coming at me. Let's just give it a second. And you dashed into me, friend. That was your last mistake. Alright, Jinx, you're next up on the hit list, and you're already dead before I can even do anything to you. Alright, this MF's pretty quick because she's MF, but can we do it? I don't think we can. Did their team get Dragon? No, we still got it. Nice. Oh no, it didn't even die. Okay, cool. I think when I walked into this brush, I should have more quickly placed a ward. I honestly thought, because I saw Lucian low health, that they were just doing the dragon low health. And it wasn't quite what I had anticipated, but I don't know. I'm fed enough that I can kind of be a little bit sloppy with my gameplay and get away with it. But I was a lot more structured and smart about my gameplay early on, and that's what we're kind of building off of. That's the thing with League that a lot of people don't realize, I think, is if you create a good basis for yourself in the early game, everything else kind of just happens as a byproduct. Just play well early game, everything else will come. And that's, not exactly making a pick, but kind of making a pick, because like one shot from my team could even help. Alright, Leona, we're waiting on you. Oh, there it is. Aw. Alright, well, at least made a pick there. I actually don't want to take any extra damage here, so let's just hop out. If I didn't hop there, I actually would have messed up that Lucian the second he dashed. Alright, yeah, there's still some benefit to group with my team, but I think I'm actually better off doing my own thing. Now, the second I see this guy dash, it's kind of finito for him. Thing is, though, is I don't see the rest of their team, so if I go on him here, I think their team might be around. Alright, he dashed. I did what I did there to do a little bit of damage to the turret, but then immediately get out. And depending upon what he did, using my counter-strike like that, created kind of like a failsafe, so that if he did try to kill me, he would definitely lose. And if he didn't, he would dash to safety and my counter-strike would be up, and it's just kind of a stalemate. Yeah, everyone's mid right now, so I'm just going to go for this. In fact, I'm just going to kill you. Sorry, but you're playing Jinx jungle. I have zero reason to hesitate killing you. Now, the W doesn't actually do damage to towers here, but it does trigger the Sheen. Now, I'm going to die here no matter what, but... Oh, I can't quite get it. Yeah, no, I should have backed off. The second I killed Jinx, I should have backed off. I thought I could get that. Obviously, I couldn't. Damn. All good, though. Yeah, split push is definitely going to win us this game, splitting their team up. Because the thing with AD carries that you have to understand is, first of all, they have 3 of them. But the biggest thing with AD carries is they're only as good as the people protecting them. Like, this guy could be full build, I would still kill him at this stage of the game. Like, he could literally have all the items, and I would still kill him. It's not because I'm 15-3, it's not because I have these items, it's not because I'm Jax, it's because he's an AD carry. Like, you could put in Malphite with 3 items, you could put in Malawi with 3 items, you could put in any champion that kind of fills the role that Jax fills. Like, it's a full build AD carry. I mean, if I royally screw up, that's a whole other thing to discuss, but what I'm trying to get at is AD carries are coordination based, right? They do damage when there's openings and as consistently as they can, and their teammates provide them openings by protecting them and creating vulnerabilities on their team, right? Whereas Jax is just kind of a lone wolf. He does what he's got to do, and he does it all on his own. So yeah, the more we split up their AD carries, the less protection they have. That's the point. But if their team... I mean, their team is actually really good at the group. Like, the 5 of them together is actually so dangerous. It's just that even if they are 5 together, they probably won't break anybody fast enough before their team just kind of implodes. And that's because there's a bunch of low elo players who are, you know, not building boots on Nico and playing Jinx jungle. It's kind of a moot point, but I'm just kind of talking as far as, like, concept goes.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, this game was kind of doomed for them. I think I'll give you guys double features because this doesn't feel like a real game. A lot of these games don't feel like a real game, but at least if I give you guys enough not real games, they add up to a real game. I still never killed MF, huh? I want that last stack of Ravenous Hunter. Alright, she's gonna respawn here. Where you at, MF? No, come out. Come out to play, MF, please. Making sure to add in that Titanic Hydra for the auto attack reset on there. Extra little auto attacks just to accelerate getting that passive from your ultimate. At this point, I'm just kill farming. Honestly, every single counter strike that comes off cooldown is another kill at this point. Yeah. Oh, Yasuo stole that one from me. Thank you, Yasuo. Alright, so is MF ever gonna leave the base, or is she giving up? I mean, I feel kind of bad for her. She actually went 8 and 6. Like, she actually played pretty well from all appearances. Oh, more auto attack. Oof. Let's go ahead and toss in that not even close. Oh, okay. Well played. Just gonna toss my ultimate on so I don't die here. Oh, Lucian got slowed. It's not quite enough, though. MF's here. Okay, that's the game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to drop that like rating, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, all that good stuff. I would really appreciate it. And don't hesitate to comment down below some champions you want to see or some feedback for the series. And I'll show those post-game stats. I'll try to be brief because I want to give you guys a double feature for this one here too. Who to honor, who to honor. Honestly, Aralise played great. She showed up at a kind of awkward time, not being level 3 yet. I mean, I'm sorry, but if you're playing Elise, get level 3 and then gank. I mean, it's not that tough to get level 3 in this season. But I still appreciated the effort and the idea. The execution was a little bit weird, though. Almost got me killed, but all good. Got ourselves 32 points, got an S, got a heart, hopefully from the Elise. We did have the most damage. I can appreciate that. It's kind of crazy how lopsided our team's damage was, though. Like, Elise, Yasuo, and I, we pulled our weight, but Senna... I mean, it's not like she played bad. It's just she was playing support ADC. And hey, that's cool. I can appreciate that. It's kind of crazy, though, how troll their team was. Like, their Lucian actually put up a good fight. Like, he was their best player besides their MF. And I know that's not really saying much, but, like, they had 3 really bad players. And, you know, the Talia actually wasn't that bad. I think she was mostly weighed down by the other things going on with her team. Because Talia's a roam support. You can kind of stomp lane, but roaming as Talia support is so good. And you can't really roam when your mid lane's dying and you have a Jinx jungle, so yeah. Runes wise, decent amount of healing from this. Triumph, a lot of extra health come back. 420 extra gold. You know I like that. 1,000 bonus damage from Last Stand. That's better than Coop in most circumstances. I think Coop is better for ranged champions, and I think for melees you want Last Stand. That's a kind of correlation you can draw 90% of the time, I would say. Only getting 4 stacks, but getting almost 4,000 healing. That's why I like Ravenous Hunter. It definitely hurt us in the lane phase. You know, not getting boots for free, not having Time Warp Tonic with the Corrupting Potion to sustain better against the Lucian. It definitely hurt us, no doubt about it. But I think it paid off in the end. I think this is better for mid and late game Jax, and I think that's what Jax is all about. I think sacrificing your lane phase is preferable as Jax, but the lane phase is also, as we talked about in today's video, the basis upon the rest of your game is built. If you play good in the lane, you're probably going to have a good game, but that's not, again, always the truth of it. But yeah, honestly, matter of the circumstances, try and split push as Jax. Like, if your team is going to hard lose and there's no way you can outpush their team because you're going to lose, if you split and your team's like trying to fight 5v4 to save their base, that's when you want to group. That, dragons, and barons. That's it, honestly. Unless your team's about to lose a major objective like Baron or Dragon, or their team's trying to push to win, honestly, split push as much as you can as Jax. Don't hesitate to go and collect free kills, though. We did a lot of that this game, and I definitely don't shy away from it. Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. Welcome back for some more Jax gameplay in this episode of Iron to Diamond. I think this is episode 15. Is it 14? I've honestly lost track, but the thing I do know for sure is that we've swapped to jungle for this game. I was reading some comments, actually, on my Rengar video, and somebody was requesting Jax in the jungle compared to top lane, and was saying that jungle Jax is just a lot more complicated and tricky to pull off compared to top lane. And yeah, that is absolutely true. And being that I prefer jungle personally, I'm definitely happy to play it. Not speaking in terms of Jax. I think Jax is better top lane, but I'm a jungle player, so this should be more up my alley. And the truth is like, yes, there is more I could show with Jax in the top lane that I didn't show in the last game, but playing against like a Lucian top like that, like, it doesn't get tougher than that, dude. Like, honestly, like a Teemo top is like easier for sure. A Nico top, a Heimerdinger top, like these other top laners that are really annoying and kind of zone you from a distance, they're pretty much all easier to play against than Lucian. And the reason that is because of that dash, right? I can't go on him when I have a power spike and just win unless I'm willing to flash afterwards, because he'll just dash to safety if I don't. But if he dashes first, then I can kind of play around that. But the guy played the lane really good. So with that all said and done, that top lane game, although it was against a Jinx jungle, for crying out loud, I mean, that's pretty cringe. As far as top lane goes, that game really just showed Jax, I think, really, really well. But as far as Jax in the grand scheme of things, not so much. And that's where we're going to hopefully right that wrong here in today's game with some jungle Jax, which is even more tricky, which will be fun. Look at the teams here today. We got some pretty high win rates on our team, actually. But some 48 and 47 here. Their team's got a 30% on that Diana, though. That's a yikes right there. But she's going Conqueror Diana, probably with that new Ardent Sensor build that's really, really broken. So we'll see what happens as far as that's concerned. But as always, guys, make sure to drop a rating on the video if you want to support the channel and the series and all that good stuff. Don't hesitate to subscribe and turn notifications on as well. I think throughout the holiday season here, until I would say the first, maybe a couple weeks into January, I'm going to try and be really, really consistent with this stuff since I don't have to worry about school. But once school kicks up again, I'm going to have to slow down again, I think. But I think in the new year, because this account here was a Riot account, that's why it has all the champions and stuff, I think they take it away at the end of 2019. They might give me another one at 2020. I'm not sure about that. That's to be decided, because it's all about what Riot's League Partner Program is willing to offer creators. And that changes all the time. They're pretty indecisive and don't really communicate us anything until like, oh, hey, by the way, we can give you guys this stuff like right here now. And I'm like, oh, cool. So all this to say, next season, I'm probably going to have to use one of my other accounts that I've been leveling for the series and get back to Iron and redo the series from scratch. But I think it'll be good, because then I can have the whole season to worry about climbing and not stockpile as much content like I've been doing with this series, since I haven't had as much time to actually produce the videos for the series. Anyways, jungle Jax, it's the sort of thing where, depending on the matchup, you either want to play really safe or you want to be aggressive. Against Kindred, I want to be aggressive, and the reason that is because Kindred, I would say, scales better than I do. And wow, our team actually got first blood. I was not expecting that in the 2v3 they put themselves in against the Kindred, but hey, that works out really great for me. Especially because as soon as I clear my blue here, I think I can run straight towards her red, but I think the downside to that is I don't have level 3 yet. So I think we'll just get level 3 first, play a little bit smarter than that, and then go for level 3 and beat her up. But yeah, if I was playing against like a really dangerous early game jungler, I'd probably take my time making plays as Jax. But even then, like, Jax isn't the kind of jungler you're going to take Talisman on and take your time clearing things. But he's also not the kind of jungler that immediately upon level 3 is dangerous, right? And that's, I think, when people struggle with Jax. They kind of don't really know his identity. Like, is he a level 3 brawler? Is he a clear slowly jungler and then come out at like 20 minutes and pop everybody? Like, people just don't know what to do with him. Now, she hasn't taken this yet. My smite's almost up, but I kind of want to just kill the Kindred. Actually, maybe I should just go over here and kill the Nasus. Just look at what else is going on around the map. Alright, this guy should be pretty dead. He might have flash, though, but even then. I think I could have done that a little bit more smoothly. My animation canceling wasn't quite right, but... Wait. Did Kindred go for that mark instead of her red buff? I swear, Kindred players sometimes. Okay. We will take this, and there she is. Okay, and she's level 3 too, actually. I'm just going to give it a second, and then I'm going to go on her. Alright, so she's definitely getting beaten up here. Now, she's already gone over the wall. I don't think she placed a ward, but she did smite. Wait, she died to the Krugs, dude. Wow. That's embarrassing. I don't win this fight, but I can still mess them up a little bit because I got red buff. It's just that Diana's missing too, so I have to be kind of cautious of that. Actually, she's really low. Maybe I just go and kill her. I wonder if I can do it. She has no flash, apparently. Beautiful. And, oh! Calculated, baby. Calculated. Alright, and is the mark here? If the mark's here, dude, I'm gonna be so happy. Dude, it's here. This game is such a good opening for me. And honestly, this is not because Jax is good early. This is because my bottom lane killed Kindred. It's because Nasus was low, and that was a free kill. And Diana, I'll admit, I played that pretty well. That was very calculated. But, like, this is not because Jax is good in the early game. I just want to make sure that's really clear. This is just a lot of circumstances working out in my favor, and me being aware of that and capitalizing. And speaking of which... Yeah, not in range. Oh well. Still was nothing really lost by doing that. Maybe just a cooldown on my E. So I won't be able to immediately get the Scuttle Crab as easily. But, oh hi Kindred. Just smite that away. Will this get in range? Oh yeah. I think Nasus might stop me, but maybe not. So I think she was looking to hop the wall there. So I was holding onto my Q a little bit extra so I can follow her. But at a certain point, I realized that like she was just so low, and my W in power damage was gonna be enough, so I didn't worry about it. I don't think I actually accomplished anything against this Diana here. If I level up, I can kill her because I don't have mana to do enough damage to her otherwise. But if I just stand here and just like get last hits, now if she comes at me, I kill her. I'm really hoping she'll fight me, but I don't know if I want to walk into Qs to bait it. I'm kind of torn. Yeah, definitely a great opening, but a lot of this is just circumstantial luck. Yeah, not enough damage to kill her. Her shield is really, really strong. Oh, please don't miss it. Nice. Alright, and I think the wave's actually going to push towards Diana just slightly, which is kind of unfortunate for Talia, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Anyway, I'm kind of out of stats here. I should go back to base, but yeah, this is why I prefer jungle, you guys. Obviously, this game, I'm talking repeatedly about, like, lucky circumstances. But it's also because those lucky circumstances can exist as a jungler. And if you're aware of them, you can capitalize. I think I actually want red smite this game. I'll explain why that is in a moment. I'm just kind of in the middle of something else. But yeah, like, even if you have perfect circumstances as a top laner, what are you going to be, like, 2-0 by this point? Maybe 3 if they're like running it down at you. Whereas as a jungler, I can be 4-0 right now. Like, not easily, but it's a lot more likely. You can just be at the right place at the right time, and I love that. Anyways, I'm going to do a full clear towards, maybe not the top side, but I'm just going to clear my bottom side camps because I literally haven't touched them yet. And then I think I'll look towards Dragon with level 6. But yeah, I think red smite makes more sense for this game because sticking to their champions isn't actually going to be a problem for me, I think. Right? Like, I'm not playing Olaf, I'm not running approach velocity, so I don't need to worry about being kited necessarily as Jax. I have a Q, I can jump onto things. And yeah, I know the dragon's up, homie, but like, let me get level 6. Okay, level 6 is such a huge spike for me as far as dragon solo potential. Alright, I guess they took my raptors there. Kind of surprised by that, but no big deal. Place the controller in the dragon pit though. Oh, sweet. Yep, there was a ward. But like, there's really no rush to this. Like, we're obviously very set up here, and I don't want to waste my teammates' time. But why don't we just kill this guy too? I've got my hop in a few seconds here, although this guy might just hook us in. We'll just kill him before it matters. Alright, so they coming to stop us here, or are we looking good? I think we're looking good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that Kindred AFK'd already. I mean, she's 0-3. It's really tough to come back from that as a Kindred. Although she is a late game champion. And that kind of was why I was playing so aggressively against her. Along with the fact that she already died to my bottom lane. But even if she didn't, I probably would have done a lot of the same stuff. Because, like, Kindred's going to become an AD carry that can stop her and her whole team from dying. That's huge. That's so freaking good, dude. So I gotta make sure I take advantage of her before she gets to that point. Kind of canceled some auto attacks there and took some tower shots because I wanted to still get those auto attacks through, even though I canceled them. But yeah, like, dude, I'm just so fed. Like, I can just walk through their whole jungle and not have a single worry. Because if I run to Kindred, I just kill her. She's not 6 yet. There's no way. Alright, so the Krugs are here. That's good to know. The Red's here as well, of course, but the Raptors weren't. And I don't think anyone else would do the Raptors other than Kindred, so I think she's still playing. Like, unless Diana walked over. Yeah, like, I just take everything. Why not? I don't think the Kindred's warding in her jungle either, is she? Okay, there she is. So yeah, level 5, low health. Big surprise. Alright, here I come to come and continue ruining on your day. Alright, so maybe I didn't quite play this one quite right, but the Kindred's, I don't know, making it easy for me, apparently. I'm surprised Diana didn't go on that. I was prepared to ult and flash and everything I would need to survive, but okay. Diana's still here, hey? Let's pop the ultimate. Huh. Did my Empower never go off? Huh. I mean, obviously I took like 2 tower shots there that I didn't need to take. I only needed to take 1. Gave him the bounty. Oh, this guy's gonna flame me. Whatever, man. At a certain point, I kind of feel bad for him. I'll go ahead and get the Devourer here, though. That's definitely what you want. Or, sorry, Blood Razor. I'm still used to Devourer, man, from like seasons and seasons ago. But yeah, I was pretty sure I used my Empower. At least like when I hopped, if not to use this as an auto-attack reset, but I guess I didn't. Or maybe using the Tiamat active canceled that auto-attack. That can happen. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I thought I would kill her much more quickly and then run away. But I ended up staying there a lot longer to finish the job. It's all good, though. A part of me is kind of disappointed, though. This game is so one-sided, too. I'll have to maybe review Jax when we're further along in the climb so that I can... Oh, hey, Kindred. I think we just kill Kindred here, because if we do, the fight becomes 2v1 very, very quickly. Can't quite see him, unfortunately. If I had Trinket, I would have. I could have placed my control word, but frankly, it wasn't worth it. We weren't going to kill that guy right then and there anyway. But man, 0-5. That's, I mean, yeah, the bottom lane killing her is a part of it for sure, no doubt, but it's honestly just like a lot of macro knowledge. Like, I don't know why she's making plays when she's this behind. She needs to be in her jungle, just getting as many scraps as she can. And I realize, like, that kind of sucks, because it's, like, not what you want. You do what you gotta do, man. Like, at this point, like, it's too late now. Right? Like, there's no scraps left to get because she is the scraps, and I'm just killing her over and over again. Like, the Krugs are worth more gold than she is now. Yeah, so I don't know. Tough to educate on a game like this one. I guess the lesson here is take advantage of your opponent's weak points. Oh, Talia died, wow. It's kind of fun though, you know, just running around the map, killing everybody. I mean, I can't complain. That's the beauty of being a jungler. As a top laner, you have to sit there and just play your lane. Alright, so which way are you gonna go here, Kindred? Are you gonna path towards your blue? Oh yeah, you are. Oh, feels so bad. But hey, if you guys want to climb, I'm not saying to play Jax jungle and do what I'm doing this game, because it's going to be tough to replicate, not because what I'm doing is all that impressive, it's just, you know, circumstances. You have to roll the dice quite a lot of times before you have these exact circumstances again. But if you get ahead as a jungler, man, There's no towers in the jungle. You can snowball and you can keep killing them over and over again. Just look at what camp's up. Wolves? I can bet like a lot of money right now that I'm gonna find Kindred doing her raptors. Did I say wolves? I think I said wolves, but was meaning raptors. But yeah, like I'm likely to find her here of all places. Like where else would I find her? Everything else has been taken. My entire jungle is full, except for like one buff. And hey, here you go. Right? Make their jungle yours. Alright, this might have been a mistake, because then I'm gonna feed the Diana. Yeah. But, I showed I mean business. Not that that's gonna win you games, but it sure is gonna get in their head, isn't it? I feel bad, man. I should stop bullying the Kindred, but it's just so funny. Because you know she's gonna go to Krugs next. I mean, I've literally made her jungle mine. You know where she's going. Oh, let's get the Ninja Tabby for now. It's gonna be good against their whole team except for really Diana. But she's going Ardent Sensor, so she's gonna be attack speed more than... I mean, I guess she's still very AP based, but yeah, it'll still be good for us. The Tiamat, by the way, I didn't really explain it, but it's just so good on jungle Jax. You can actually clear some camps that you normally wouldn't be able to clear, like the Raptors and the Krugs and all that. I'm just gonna sell this and get the Phage here, actually. I would like the burst, but the burst isn't gonna make a big difference against people I'm already gonna blow up because I'm fed. I think being able to have that sustained damage and survivability against the Diana and Nasus is gonna be really important. But anyways, I don't know why Talia went there. The dragon's up though. My camps are up. This is up. Wait, dude, I think this Kindred's drunk. Like, is that rude for me to say that? Like, why would you solo dragon when I have vision? Like, this is actually insane. Alright, I didn't realize the dragon would actually be that low by this point, but... Yeah, you better flash. Got Shaco here though, he's got the slow. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, dude, we're crazy. I love it. Thank you, Blitzcrank. Oh, and the Shaco clone that goes in suicides too. Wait, Ashe is right there. I got my my counter strike in a few seconds. Or else let Shaco do all the work for me. Oh, I can't do it. Damn it. Alright. That's my bad. I don't know why I didn't expect Blitzcrank to do that again. He did it once. You know he's gonna do it again. I don't know why I didn't see that. Ah, whatever. Look at this towards the Sheen. I'm gonna ping this. I'm gonna see if Talia can get that. Oh no, Talia's too busy stealing my blue buff. You know what? That's fine. Oh, and Lucian's stealing my red. Nice. I mean, you know, you guys, your jungler has 13 of your team's 16 kills. But hey, you know, take his buffs, man. He doesn't need them. I don't need them. I've made Kindred's buffs mine, and look, this Kindred's so tilted. She's taking all of Diana's farm for no reason. Alright, now I wanted to clear towards top side. I really did. I had the best of intentions, I promise. But, who do I still need to kill? Ashe. I mean, I was gonna get that soon anyway, but... Do I need to save Talia? I think I do, actually. Oh, please. Oh, okay, Diana ran it down. Now is Kindred around? Because if I was Kindred, I'd be looking to kill Talia right now. Is she killing the Raptors? No, those are gone. Oh, found you. Thank you. And come back. Come on. I just want to hold your hand. Okay, I was lying. I wasn't going to hold your hand. I was going to do many other things with your hand. Did that sound dirty? I don't think it was meant to sound dirty, but... I don't know. When Jax is this fed in the early game, you know it's gonna be rough. Alright, so you knew his tower was gonna go down here. So I'll stop finishing the Krugs for now and just kill the 3 Nasus. Alright, that one goes to GP. You know, I'll share some love. The guy's only got 2 kills. Oh, but he missed the siege. He didn't deserve that kill whatsoever now, did he? Alright, whatever. We're just gonna get the Rift Herald here. Yeah, I like playing Jax jungle. I find it a lot more my style, not just because I'm a jungle player versus top lane player, but because I find that the attack speed becomes way more consistent because you build Blood Razor. There's just no other jungle item that makes sense for him. Like, you can try Cinderhulk, it's not bad. Warrior is bad. Runic Echoes is bad. But Blood Razor just makes Jax feel more fluid, whereas if you play him top lane, you go Triforce and other items, and you don't get any attack speed, like true attack speed items. And so you have to rely completely on his passive. And if you're like only last hitting, your attack speed's just so low. So yeah, I just don't like that very much. Anyway, the thing with this game that's kind of strange is it might seem like I hard stomped early, which I did, and my team's gonna win off of that momentum, but I don't actually think we will. Shaco's support is like really good for steamrolling, but it falls off, definitely. Lucian's gonna fall off compared to Ashe, although he's got a big enough lead that it may not matter. Talia into Diana. Talia is really good, don't be wrong, but Diana's broken with the Ardent Sensor right now, so that's gonna become a problem for sure. They got a Nasus, and he's building armor against a team of all AD except for Talia. Then again, their Kindred's getting executed in the jungles, and she's 0-10 now, so really tough to say if they're actually gonna be able to make a comeback from this one. My guess is no. I mean, of course I'm gonna vote in my own favor, but do we kill the Nasus again here? I don't think we do. Like, he learned his lesson. He backed off real quick this time. But we can go ahead and launch this. Diana, you're crazy, girl. You're absolutely crazy. But yeah, their team could come back. They have a better team comp for late game, no doubt. It's just I don't think the game's gonna go that late. I think I created enough momentum. Yeah, part of me wants to go in here, but I know we shouldn't. We don't see enough of their team. There's only 3 of us, and my 2 teammates are low health, and Dragon's up in a few seconds. It's just smarter to go for Dragon. That is one thing I can really commend my bot lane on is she's not actually in team though. That's the thing. I'm just kind of responding to what Nasus is saying. But yeah, my bottom lane, like, they pooped on the Kindred in her jungle, level 1, and they're getting Dragon for me. I do have the better bot lane. And you know what they say, better bot lane wins. It's not a foolproof rule, but it's often accurate. And I love that you can hop to wards that you're sweeping. I think that's awesome. But where did this Ashe go? So I want that last mark. Last game, I couldn't get all 5. This game, I want to get all 5. Ooh. Oh shit, I actually got hit. Alright, you went just for that, you die. Huh. So I put the red smite on him, so even if he flashes, he still dies. Oh! Oh! Well, how about that? I'm a fucking boosted ape. Dude, I think it was. I think... Oh no, Ashe didn't heal him. She just used it now. Alright, well, I royally screwed that one up. I am boosted, apparently. In all seriousness, I really thought the red smite would burn him out despite him flashing like he did. I expected him to flash. I expected to be able to walk out and survive, but I guess not. It's okay. Blitzcrank wasn't my main target anyway. It's the Ashe we want. Dad Ashe. So we can get ourselves the last stack for our Ravenous. Because we're already healing so much, but it's going to get even bigger and make us even tougher to deal with. And yeah, by the way, this is going for the Sterix gauge. I might put that into Titanic Hydra sooner rather than later, though. But I think Sterix is just such a good item. For Jax, anyway. There are other options, but this is generally the build. I kind of feel like I missed out, though. Because, like, I never made a video with Spear Shojin Jax. And I feel like that item on him is just nuts. Or was. Rest in peace. Anyways, I'm going to continue denying Kindred marks and jungle camps and all that good stuff. It's funny, because my CS is actually kind of low this game, considering, you know, the elo and the fact that I'm jungling a role I'm very comfortable on and stuff, but, and like, I'm hard winning, like, I should be able to farm really well. But I'm more focused on, like, denying them of things than I am of getting myself things, if that makes sense. And that's oftentimes really good, because it's not always about having the most CS. Oftentimes it's just about the net gains versus the net losses, right? Net being, like, the overall. Yeah, I just don't see why we don't kill this guy. Yeah. I'm not tanking. Oh, now I am. Nice. With the Triforce, I just have so much burst damage and consistent damage too that it's just really tough to deal with me now. Oh yeah, Kindred, you better hop away. Alright, that will be this inhibitor. And I think we can probably get the top one too in this push. Yeah, the main threat to me is probably Diana. But even Diana can't really... You just hops for no reason. I was going to say Diana can't really do much to me because if I counter-strike, I dodge her autos. But right there, if I focus somebody else, of course, it becomes a problem. But luckily for me, she went with the attack speed build, not a burst build. So she's going to pull me up there, and I get away. Just barely, but it counts. But yeah, I'm just going to leave here. I don't really want to die to Nasus or anything. Looks like our team cleaned up. I could have totally stuck around. But yeah, poor Kindred. Honestly, I feel bad for her, but she kind of did it to herself. I don't know under what circumstances it is possible to die 3v2 with a Blitzcrank level 1 like that. Like, maybe he missed hooks or something, but like, I can't visualize it, dude. I'm really having a hard time visualizing how the Kindred died like that. Wait, she got a kill, dude! She got a kill! It happened! Alright, well my team's off winning, being tryhards and stuff. I'm just gonna get ourselves this. Oh, they're not gonna win yet. Okay, well Dragon's pretty soon. It'd be kind of cool to get a Dragon Soul, especially this early. Alright, calm down, you tryhards. I gotta take all the Kindred's jungle. Hold your horses, man. Our team's dead too. We need them. We need our team. We can't handle their team, man. We need all of our units. Oh. I'm not griefing. This isn't griefing. I'm just maximizing my my build, right? Alright, so I doubt I'm gonna actually meet them here at the Dragon. I think they've got their own problems in their base. But if they do contest the Dragon here, I'm gonna have to be kind of clutch with the smite. I was kind of surprised I got the Infernal earlier, because when I was looking at it, I didn't realize until like I had already smited. Because I knew it was low health, so I just kind of smited instinctively. But I didn't realize until I actually smited that it was like at 200 or so HP. Like, it was really low. Like, their Kindred was probably doing it without smite. Which is even, like, extra crazy. There we go. Ocean Soul. Oh, Diana. Honey. Honey. You can't extend this far. You can't do it. You can't be extending this far, honey. You really can't. Damn, does Jax feel good when you're this fed? Especially with the Tiamat. Just AoE clear everything around you. I know I'm decent. It's just this game wasn't it. I'll admit, of all things, this game was definitely not it. It was very unlucky. And hi, Ashe. You came too close. But you know, unlucky games happen, though. There are games where, like, I'll do the exact same strategy I did a game previous, where like I did really, really well, and then the next game I'll do the exact same thing, and I'll end up going like, I don't know, 4 and 10 in like Diamond Elo. Doesn't happen to me as much in low Elo, but in high Elo sometimes there's just unlucky games. And even in low Elo games, you guys have seen some of them that are really unlucky. But that's it here, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure to rate the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, all that stuff. This was Jax Jungle, and we're gonna dive into those post-game stats. As far as honoring goes, I'm going to give it to GP. I think he played solid. Oh, I should probably mention this. I totally spaced on this. Between this game and the top lane game, there was a gap in time because I was trying to play Jax, whether it was top or jungle. I hadn't even decided at that point. But I was trying to play him, and he kept getting banned. So I kept having to dodge. So I think I lost 3 initially, because I was at 32 points, right? I lost 3 initially, and then I think I lost another 10. I don't know the math. Like, honestly, it's the middle of the night. I'm too tired to do the math. But I gained like 31 or 32 points that last game, and then I gained 30 this game. So you guys can do the math and figure out how much I lost from 2 dodges. The second dodge put me in a 30-minute queue. So I had to sit here just kind of twiddling my thumbs waiting to queue again, which sucked. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't force playing Jax. but I kind of wanted to, you know, not simultaneously. What's I'm looking for? Back to back play Jax for the sake of the video and the series and the climb and stuff. I didn't want to jump back and forth. Anyway, though, looking at the damage dealt, we did not have the most. I'm kind of surprised to see that to an extent. Seeing Diana had the most on their team does not surprise me. Talia having the most, I think it's just because the Diana and Talia kept scrapping. GP poked from a distance. These two having so little doesn't surprise me at all, though. They won, but they didn't really do anything. They just got dragons, and I was really happy about that, right? I mean, I talked about it, but they didn't, like, carry the game by doing damage or anything like that. Damage taken, we had the most for our team. We died 4 times, which is actually the most in our team, which is kind of bad, but we had 18 kills. We were playing like a little bit of a goon that game. But if you're fed on Jax early, you can do that because the late game will be your fallback. Ruins, 1,000 healing with the Conqueror. Some good stats, 420 gold again on the Triumph. Ah, man, that's awesome. Is that like what happens when you get 18 kills? Did I get 18 kills 2 games in a row? I think that's what it is. Although I could be wrong. Alacrity kicked in pretty quick. Last stand didn't do much for us because we didn't get as low this game as often. The healing this game was bigger because we had more stacks. Sun Impact did its part. Yeah, I mean, playing Jax jungle, playing Jax top, it's pretty much the same build. There's not very much you would change. I mean, yeah, you'll change it based upon what you're playing against. But as far as like what items are good in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really change much. You just add in the Blood Razor, and I like that. I love that on Jax. It feels so fluid compared to top lane feeling so clunky unless you have a fully stacked passive. But that's just, you know, my preference, my opinion on that one. But yeah, hopefully maybe later on in the series when we climb a little bit higher, or when we reboot this, since I'm gonna have to when the season ends, since I think this account gets taken away, or like reset, so I won't be able to log into it. Not because it's being taken away because I'm being like penalized. It's being taken away because I think everyone's League Partner Program extra accounts that have been given out as all fresh accounts, I think they're all just being deactivated. So yeah, I'll have to redo it. Getting to Iron, that is, which isn't that tricky with a fresh account. With the LPP account, I think that's part of the problem, was it has like boosted MMR or something. Because I've played like only like 20 normals on this account, but I'm already playing with like plats and diamonds exclusively in normals, which is crazy. I don't know why that is. Because 1 minute I'm playing normals against plats and diamonds, and then I'm back on the ranked grind and I'm playing in bronze 4. It's just so different. But it is what it is. But once again, guys, if you enjoy the series and all that and you want to support the video, I really appreciate it. I think that new Jax skin that's coming out looks really slick as well, and I wanted to kind of promote the skin with today's video, and I think I did a pretty decent job of doing that. So hope you guys enjoyed that, and I think that's it here, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.